I'll be showing you how to easily and freely block messages on your Android device. Now, first things first, you need to locate the messaging app. Now, let me move that to the home screen. Now, let's launch the messaging app. Now, there are a few ways in which you could actually block message. Now, in order to access the options to block message, what you'd need to do is to tap on the three dots. The three dots can either be in the top right corner, the top left corner, or in the bottom left corner. So you need to tap on the three dots and access settings. Now from settings, there are a few options. There are options such as message blocking and even notification and background settings. Now the option that we'd want to select is message blocking. So let's select message blocking. Now, as you can see, we have blocked numbers, digit filter, word filter, or blocked unknown number. Now, I'm going to explain what these mean. Now, blocked number basically means that you won't be able to receive calls or messages from a particular number. So if you wanted to block one specific individual, you'd use this option and add the number that you'd want to block by tapping on the plus icon in the top right. Now let's go back. Now this will look different on each device. Some device will only allow you the option to block particular numbers, but this particular device actually has digit filter. Now basically what this will require you to do is to add the area code or basically the condition. Now as you can see, we have starts with, ends with, and includes. So basically I could block any number starting with 1957 or a particular area code from a particular location. So that is quite useful. And I could also block numbers which include, let's say, 444 or just any one of those promotional text numbers that you typically receive. So this is a unique option, the digit filter. Quite a lot of devices particularly won't have this feature, but if yours do, you could actually utilize this to maximize the messages that you've blocked. So the next option is word filter. Now as you can see, this one is pretty straightforward. You could add a particular word which you'd want to block, so any text messages containing those words would specifically be blocked. So for example, the word congratulations, that is a particular spam word, and you could simply block that word. So any message containing that particular word won't be sent to you. So let's go back. And lastly, as you can see, we could block unknown numbers. Now, blocking unknown numbers would typically mean that you would not receive messages from numbers which aren't saved in your device. So just keep that in mind. So the one that you would typically use is to just block numbers. That is the one that you would necessarily use to block persons from your contacts or just persons who you don't want to text and annoy you. So those are a few features to note in the message blocking options from your messaging app. Now, if your messaging app don't have these settings, what I'd recommend you to do is to actually download a messaging app from the Google Play Store. You could use Google Messages. Now this app is quite unique and it has quite a lot of functionalities, just as my default messaging app. You could check it out. It is free to use. And as you can see, it has over 1 billion downloads, so it is quite widely used. You could also try other message blocking applications or call blockers. So as you can see, there are multiple options here which you could try. Now I'd suggest trying options with like a high 4-star rating, and those would typically work well to actually do what you want to do. So I hope this video was helpful in getting you to block and unblock messages on your Android device. So feel free to leave a like on the video if this assisted you in any way, shape, or form. So thank you for watching. HackerPro7 out.